Yeah, I know. It just fell as soon as I turned it on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Waka, waka, waka.
Who is the What is that? Hi. Jeff literally went like this. He goes, the language. I'm not, yeah.
What?
Let's go. Yes.
Okay, do your thing.
Yes.
That's good. That's awesome. Welcome, everybody.
Anybody on?
I don't know. Is it? Yeah, 14 people already.
That's our intimacy, so.
Everybody say hi to the ham.
I am the hair.
Looks like it. Jumping in the camera.
So,
Okay.
I
Come here.
want you to baby here.
Come here. I want everybody to see this. Look. Oh, that would be my foot. Y'all see this shirt right here? This is the Pigskin tournament. We'll be doing this in Vegas during Thanksgiving weekend. It's the biggest youth football tournament in the United States. Well, actually, it's getting bigger now because if you guys watched the video today, Chris, who is the president of that Youth Alliance, he's been doing this for, well, as long as I've known him. So this would be the 20th year. It brings, we have a team from Alaska. We picked up a team from, I believe it's Calgary, Canada. Another team from, I can't remember what country he said it was. Oh, Mexico, I think. Yeah, Mexico. Yeah, picked up a football team from Mexico. So they'll be all up. So will the Para family. We'll all be there. It's in a park in Vegas. It's called Buckskin Park. It's right off. It's in between Gowan and what's the name of that street? Gowan and Buckskin. The name of the street is Buckskin. So it's in between Buckskin and Gowan, between Buffalo and Tenaya. I remember. Buffalo and Tenaya. So it's in the northwest area of Vegas, but it's a huge tournament. Special perks for everybody. Okay, dude, get out of here. He's over here dabbing. If the teams, whatever teams come into the game or to the tournament, there's special deals at Circus Circus. I believe we have actually grown into another, I think the Stratosphere as well. I know as far as I know, every year that Circus Circus gets sold out just from the people that we bring for the Pigskin. So if you guys want to have a really cool vacation on Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving weekend, come down to Vegas. I don't know. Send me a message or something. Maybe I can get you a discount code or something for the other hotels. Circus is cool. Yeah. Tina prefers the Palazzo or the Venetian, but
I'm not a child, so,
so do I.
I'm not a child, so I'd rather not run around circus. I mean, it's fun, but there's only so many times you can ride 3 roller coasters at the freaking circus.
Jeffrey.
We've already done them. How
I
many
told her to
times?
ask you first.
Huh?
How many times have we been to Adventure Dome? It's called.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So when you bring the kids, I think the kids that are playing in the tournament, they get into Adventure Dome for free. You get the free wristband, so you can ride all the rides and have all the good time, fun, and all that. And I'm sure there's some other perks for the grown-ups. Since it's Vegas, there's discounts all over Circus, all over Vegas. We work with a lot of different companies down there in Vegas. It is a charity.
What did she just
No.
say? You?
Is that a charity?
It's a charity, but there's no church.
No,
No, I didn't say church. No, I definitely did not say church.
Tina was thinking about starting a church.
Yes, who wants to join my church?
Yeah, the Parachurch.
I want to join. I want to
We're
start
going
a
to be
church.
ordained ministers.
I was going to do it. I told Sebastian we should start a church. Cass, say hi. Say hi.
I'm trying to get onto the page so I can see the chats.
Emily and asked like 3 times if there's any updates on the pizzeria.
Any what?
Updates on the pizza, on the pizzeria. Emily Ann asked like 3 times.
Yeah, we just did a video Wednesday.
Hi, Cass. Everybody say hi, Cass. Hi, you.
Lila.
Cass yells a good boy.
Why'd you lie?
Hi, Freya.
How did we meet Cory?
How did we meet Cory? Interesting story.
Gabriella, how did we meet Cory? They want to know how we met Cory.
Where's Gabby? Where is Gabby?
So how we met Gabby? I mean, how we met.
How we met Gabby, boys.
So it was Friday the 13th, 2002, about 7:30 in the morning, and this little thing came out of her, and they put it in my hands and said, "What's her name?" That's how we met Gabby. No, we met Cory through.
Devin.
Yeah. Long story short, one night we were just sitting here, me, Nisa, and Gabby, and just Gabby happened to say, wouldn't it be cool to have, like, Sam and Colby and Cory and Elton and all those guys to come to the restaurant? And I said, yeah, it'd be cool, really cool. She's like, wow, that'd be great, man. So I said, well, so call them. And she looked at me like I had 3 heads. She said, what do you mean call? I can't just call them. I'm like, I'm sure you could send them an email, a text, or something. I don't know. Nowadays, you guys can communicate through mental telepathy for all I know. I don't know. But once they brought me to reality and find out that all the everybody keeps their DMs off and everybody stays pretty private, which
But
I don't.
Devin happened to have hers open.
Yes, yeah. So Devin's kind of like us. we'll, and plus, again, we don't have 1.5 million subscribers. So I mean, could you imagine what the comments? I've seen Cory's phone. I'm surprised that thing doesn't burn up in his pocket. How it notification after notification. He has to turn off his notifications I have to text him like 30 times just to get him to respond, just so that he sees my text. You're not late. We just got on. How about them boys, John? So, anyways,
Gabby sent Devin a DM telling her, my family was on Ghost Adventures, and we were wondering if you would want to come to the restaurant. Devin sent her a message back and said, oh my God, we just finished watching your episode. And was like, yes, we want to come. Let me talk to Cory
and that's the first video, the very first 4-parter that they put out on Cory and Devin's channel, their collab channel.
yeah, their collab channel. Yeah, so that's how we met Cory. So through Devin. If Devin didn't have her DMs open, we probably
No, we would have never met.
probably would have never met Cory.
We would never be a YouTube channel. If we never met Cory, we wouldn't have a YouTube channel. They didn't. How'd they have us in the first half? We were still winning. They were just taking it lackadaisical because it's the Dolphins, and the Dolphins
Who said anything?
can't win.
Huh?
What?
They talking about the Dolphins?
Yes, he did, and I did too, rapper.
They had
That was
in the
pretty cool.
beginning of the half.
Thank you.
That's well. Everybody was saying that we were playing pretty garbage in the
Emma
beginning.
Goodman said that if it wasn't for Cory, she would have never met us. See?
See,
Thank
one
you,
hand washes
Cory.
the other.
What happened?
Emma Goodman said that if
Emily,
Emily Goodman said
No.
if it wasn't for Cory, she would have never met us.
no, Emily Ann
Oh.
said
Yeah, no, that's Emma Goodman.
Emma Goodman. Yes, I know.
Who is that? 2 subscribers.
I lost it. The comments are going so fast I can't even see them. Guys, if you really want to get your question out and for us to see, they're like zooming through, like we can't even keep up. The best thing I could say is that if you really want us to see it, super chat. It helps us out. You know, it keeps support the channel if you can. Any advice for someone? Please don't spam though. Any advice for someone wanting to go ghost hunting? How old are you, Emily? Yeah, way to go, the Bills. We play them on Thanksgiving. Let's see what happens, Amber.
14, 13, 14. And wait until you're older and you can protect yourself. Or be with somebody that knows how to protect.
Vortex. Isn't that's alt, isn't it? You're 14.
From the live in August, I had a great first day of 8th grade. Thank you for that.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome, Faith.
welcome.
That's awesome.
Gigi, come sit over here.
I'm so sorry to hear that. So she's 14.
No, that's it sometimes.
Well, I wouldn't go really into a lot of the. Right now, you should. My advice would be to study up,
I was wondering if you guys
read.
your accent too about that.
Hold on, dude. Where was I? Oh,
About 14, 14
start doing research first. Get to know what you're getting involved in.
Learn how to protect
Yes,
yourself.
learn how to protect, learn how to shield, definitely learn how to smudge. And then I would start with places that, you know,
Start in your own home.
start in your own home because those are probably familiars. How's my battery dying on my computer? Somebody unplugged it. Okay.
And learn when to leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. James, yeah, I got that picture, James. I wasn't really too sure what.
I didn't see
I didn't see anything.
Oh, read what Freya just said.
Thank you, Freya.
What is that, Moki?
I don't know what monkey is.
I have no idea what that is. Yeah.
Sam and Kobe don't know how to leave.
Always investigating. Well,
We
it's
do
not.
one tonight.
It's huh?
Investigate. We're doing
Well,
one
I
tonight.
mean, if you're in the field, that's kind of what we do. That's what we always do is investigate. I don't. No, honey, no. You're not going outside with that, and you're not going outside with no shirt on. You can't even get on camera without the shirt on. So I would go put a shirt on,
Wow.
please. Huh?
It's legal now.
Oh no, not on camera. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Consider something totally different, mommy.
Go ahead, Cabrina.
Yeah.
If it's
I thought
legal,
about it, guys. I thought
take that
about it.
shirt off and let them free. So
Hey guys, yeah, they just passed the law in Utah where women can be topless anywhere men are. I'm really excited about this.
is that's a Japanese ice cream?
No, Nisa hates that stuff.
Miss Vera. Read what she just.
Huh?
What's the difference between chat and super
No.
chat?
Yeah, you
What's the
can.
difference?
That's what Miss Vera just said.
Ms. Vero, do you see at the bottom there? You see on the bottom of the
Sabrina.
where you type in, you'll see a little happy face and then the little square with the dollar sign in it. That's the little square with the dollar sign. That's super chat. That will help. You know, you guys can donate. You can support the channel that way. You know,
People know me?
Mookie is a rice cake.
Isn't it ice cream?
I thought it was those round ice creams with the heart that
No.
there's like a rubber coating. It's like rubber. You put it in your mouth and it's like licorice almost, but
Yeah.
real soft.
What are you guys talking about?
Mookie ice cream.
Moochie.
It can be. Oh, she's okay. Phantasma said it can be ice cream.
Yeah, that's what Nisa had. Nisa and Gabby had that.
No, you didn't miss much. We just
They
got.
sell it at Whole Foods, isn't it?
No, they sell it at Smith's.
No, but Nisa and Gabby got it. They got it at
Smith's.
Whole Foods first.
I thought it was at Smith's because
And then
remember
they
Kevin
got
was
it
like,
again.
"Oh, I love this stuff," and blah blah blah.
And then
they-
she ate it and was
and-
like, that's not what I think it is. I don't like a lot of things. I'm very picky.
Go over here, please.
Faith just said, did you guys ever see the DM I sent you in August? I was just wondering.
Where'd you send it?
Faith, I'm sorry, hon. We get so much right now. It's What is that, Emma? Okay.
Babe, where's the phone charger?
Yeah, and that super chat, like I said, it helps us out. It'll fund more equipment for us. I'm really trying to get a portal right now, and they're pricey. Oh, and you know what? I gotta say one thing. If you guys order anything online,
Do not.
don't look. And I'm not gonna put this company down. I just don't agree with the way they're handling it. that Augustine Ghost shop or whatever it is, Augustine Gotcha Ghost or whatever it is. I bought a that SLS camera from them, and literally the whole thing fell apart.
Yeah.
I called them. Yeah, they called me back a couple times, but not offering anything. Not offering.
Not even trying to fix it.
Not even trying to fix it. You know. So be careful what you order and who you order from, because they're not even. They don't even make. They claim that they make it and everything, and then when you call them, they say, "Oh, well, there's another company that makes it, and they're the one. You got to take it up with them." They just send you on a goose chase and stuff, and I don't do business like that, and I would never send any of my friends or family or even acquaintances to anybody that does business like that. That's shady business. If that was my business, somebody comes in, they don't like a pizza, I give them a brand new pizza, and I let them keep their pizza. I don't care. Customers should be happy. Oh.
We had stuffed shells tonight.
Sorry about that.
Speaking of Italian
Yes, we
food.
did. Props to the lady over here. Made the bomb.
Or not me.
Me. Me. Cabrina don't cook.
Sorry. That's just Johnson.
Is the thing too? Is it too? No, it's not too dark, right? No. Okay. What was the company again? Well, the one that I thought I ordered it from was Augustine. If you go to their website, like Augustine Ghost or Augustine Ghost Shop or Augustine Ghost Tours, and then you go to their ghost shop, whatever. But on the SLS camera, it came back as Gotcha Ghost. So I guess that's the third party.
And you would think, with the amount of money you spent on it, they would at least want to be like, let us try and fix it. We have to keep gluing it. It keeps
Yeah, I
falling apart.
had to hot glue the damn thing together so it would stay in one piece.
She just pulled that out of the trash?
Where's Gabby?
It's just that quiet.
I know. I sent it to. Oh, well, so do I. I still got blue hair.
Was it, how much
Yes,
did you
we
spend on
obviously
it?
did. I just don't. I don't remember all the DMs. I'm glad that it made your day perfect, because that was our whole intention, anyways. I don't want anybody, none of my family is going to be scared going to school and bullied.
Well, my back's still messed up. My back still hurts.
Yeah, I hope it was about $400. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's that Moki.
Oh yeah, no,
That's what they were talking about. That ice
Nieces
cream
had
like that.
that. The girls have eaten that.
Yeah, we never tried it.
No, I did. I didn't like it. It's like ice cream.
It's ice cream, but it's wrapped in some like gel type.
What are those cookies that...
It's almost like licorice on the outside, but that's the only way I can describe it.
UTC when we went there with her.
Yes, that is expensive. If you spend that kind of money on something,
I know it's not...
the company would want to honor their work.
Oh yeah, but besides that, I mean, that's not just what I ordered from them.
We ordered more
I
from
have
them.
I've ordered cameras, the K2, that REM pod. I ordered it most of the stuff all at one time, so it was a hefty bill. It was it's upwards to like $2,000-$3,000.
What are our plans for our channel?
One of those. Not in the
What are your future plans for the channel? We want to be the Ghost Adventures of YouTube.
But she's not gonna
Yes.
keep opening water.
I want to be the #1 YouTube, paranormal YouTube channel. That's my goal. And I will do everything we can to get it there.
Nando, is that you?
Yeah.
Stop.
Sam!
My goodness.
Please, dude, stop banging your feet.
He's like, okay. Are you guys close to 10K?
Yeah.
Yes.
I tell you what, I've been trying really, really hard not to even look at it because for like how long now? Well, at least
Well, what's weird
for the
is-
last
hold
3
on.
weeks, we've been hovering at 87, like 87.80 to 87. Like today, I think we were up to like 87.97. And then it's like she was gonna say.
Every time we do a live
Yeah.
feed, we lose like 20 people.
Yeah. Like tomorrow morning we'll get on and it's at 87. Yeah, but you guys, they're not giving you the exact numbers anymore. Now they're just giving all, round up. But it's like 87, it's 87, 80 what?
I don't know,
Something.
80, I don't know.
It's on the-
just
it's on-
about at 89.
Yeah, we cannot break the 8,900.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I keep trying to figure it out too. Why
Thanks, Hope.
we lose subscribers after the live feed?
I don't know. Maybe people are just subscribing to watch the feed and then they unsubscribe. I don't know. It doesn't make sense
Yeah,
to
but I
us.
don't think.
What's the black spot on my shirt?
You could be.
What are you talking?
On
What?
your shirt?
On
oh, no,
that?
my necklace.
Oh, I was like,
Oh, it's my necklace.
you can't ask what that is.
He's like, excuse me?
Oh, it's a necklace. It's my
We only need 2,000 more.
a couple of. I have a charm, I have a protection charm. I have my female that I wear around my neck,
That's right. I remember now, Faith.
and then a charm that Nando gave me that says "I love you to the moon and back," and I wear them every single day, all day long until I go to bed.
Yeah, she yells at me if I touch him.
I yell at everybody if they touch it.
Can I see it?
What? You can see it, yeah.
You can see it, yeah. I think I
Oh,
already
your grandmother's hair was your favorite color was blue.
I love you to the moon and back.
You need one of those.
Besides that,
What do you need?
Don't touch it. I got this particular one at, what's the name of that place?
Crohn's Hollow.
Crohn's Hollow.
thought you were talking about the scrunchie. Can I see the moon?
It sure is, Sam.
The moon and back?
You can't touch it.
Moon and back.
Yep.
Good for you, Hope.
Love.
Oh.
Are you tired? Don't go sleep.
I'm really tired right now. I just want to just pass out right now.
You gotta wait an hour.
Let me put this box away. We got teddy bear.
It's already winter here. It's already getting cold.
Yeah. And good old Nisa's camping up in Idaho. How crazy is that? Who waits here? The summer goes by.
There's
It's
no
been like
bugs.
100-something degrees.
See, there's no bugs.
No, there won't be when winter hits.
When exactly, it's cold out right now, so like they're out camping. Like this is probably like that peak time because it's right before the snow.
Oh no, it's snowing
cold
where
enough
she's
so
at though.
there's
No, it's
bugs.
snowing where they're at.
Well, either way, it's not snowing to the point where it's like completely covered. I've seen her Snapchat.
You do realize that
No,
it
my-
has to be a minimum of 32 degrees
For
to
it to
snow.
32.
32.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's pretty cold.
When's the
I
last
almost
time
passed-
you felt 32 degrees?
She don't know.
What? I was like
Nothing
7.
matters. Mom, everything.
No, here, no.
Why?
Because you like to yell at this
You
TV.
don't. I'm not gonna yell.
No, my back still hurts.
Mom, you're not gonna yell.
Some days are better than others, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Oh.
Come on, baby.
Can I help you? You just walk and turn your back to the camera?
Oh,
I
Lord.
just fell.
He's getting so big. Yes, if it's broken. Well, first off, how did it break? Do you know?
Winter camping is the best. John, I did that one time. We did the, because
Yeah, it'll be fine then. Just sit it in some salt. It'll do its job. Go ahead.
I was a Boy Scout when I was a kid, going get my Eagle Scout. Oh, please.
The Eagles versus Packers.
How about y'all? Any of y'all smoke cigarettes?
Jeff.
Huh? Why?
Because it gets us demonetized every time.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. And plus, what Sebastian is vaping is not the same things those people are dying from.
She always wears it.
The only time I don't wear it is when I go to bed.
Where is it?
Or I'm taking a shower.
Mommy?
One around my neck? Yes.
No, you can't.
Can you get haunted from watching a haunted show?
No.
Someone told me I could, but I never
Can you-
Somebody lied to you.
All right, not to be like sarcastic, but I'm gonna be sarcastic. So if you watch Friday the 13th or Halloween or any of those slasher movies, is a slasher gonna come to your house and kill you? Come on, it's TV. What you see on TV, a demon's not gonna go through. A demon's not gonna go through. Oh, jeez.
Does the charm protect you?
Yes, the charm protects me. But I have a bunch of them. I don't just have the one I wear around my neck.
$480,000 a year from smoking cigarettes. Yeah, those people die. What? 8 people died because they're smoking vitamin E because they don't want to they don't want to pay the money for the real stuff, so they get stuff that's on the black market, and they figured out because they were cutting it with vitamin E to make more, just like regular drugs. People are dying from inhaling vaporized vitamin E. That's what they're dying from. Spider-Man, Sony, Marvel deal thing happening.
Every single piece of it.
Gabby did. Gabby was talking about it.
Yeah, we did. Didn't Disney just buy them? And I didn't mean to offend you. If I was kind of being a wise cracker, but no, you can't get the spirit's not gonna. Spirit's probably already there watching the TV show with you.
Leah Jane.
Honestly,
What do you want to do box down?
Debbie likes saying if you watch The Exorcist, you're gonna get possessed.
right? Or The Conjuring, or
It's not gonna happen.
all those.
What are you doing? It's the teddy bear's bed.
Well, I'm binge watching season 9 of Shameless right now, and I just got done watching.
Nothing's gonna happen. It's still gonna be Spider-Man's gonna be Spider-Man because it makes too much money.
Well, Jeff saw her with it,
It's
and
fine.
I
She can play with the box numbers.
okay.
There you go, Shauna.
There's tons of spirits at the restaurant. At least 26 of them.
His phone just died.
What's that?
Jeff's phone just died.
Oh, that's why we plug them in. It's like everything else. It's gonna die. What?
Not everything dies.
Everything dies.
Everything that is living dies.
Well, if it's not living, then it's dead.
Not necessarily.
What?
Nisa just finished. Me and Nisa watched Lucifer. I like Lucifer.
Nothing good is on that I watch though. I watch like Vikings and
Well,
Game of Thrones is over and
American Horror Stories.
that just started.
But I'm
Mayans. I've been watching. That just started. Mayans is good.
Jeff just finished that.
No, he just finished the past seasons. He's got to get caught up to the new season. It just started. There's like 3 episodes out.
And to be honest, I'm a real no.
Leah!
No. Don't touch that.
Back away.
Don't do it.
Go put your
I'm
baby
a
to sleep.
really big fan of the challenge on MTV. So I watch that every Wednesday.
Well, Gabrielle, that's a good thing because then we'll have to come out and investigate and get rid of it for you. Exploration unknown. Yeah, Josh gets into. He starts getting into some paranormal stuff too, but there's some of the stuff I don't really agree with. How to Train Your. Yeah, I like those movies. How to Train Your Dragon. Hello.
I don't watch those. I was reading what. I was reading some. I don't know what that is.
The new Ghost Hunters. I watched a couple of them.
I do not watch any ghost hunting shows.
Nope.
I don't.
I really watch them to see if they bring out any like new equipment.
Oh, you missed it. It was late night tonight. Was reading about ghosts.
They said the volume seems low.
Spirits.
Is it?
Oh.
1 out of 4 Americans. No. Babe, come.
I love The Craft. The movie, right?
I'm a pain in the neck. Why? Because we're supposed to sleep.
Oh no. What's going on with this thing?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stuff's dropping.
Send it.
My charger was pulling on the phone. Is that any better? I just had to bring it closer.
Yeah, I really like The Craft. As a matter of fact, this will be real funny. This is a cute little tidbit. When
About Mountain Dew.
I went into labor with Nisa, me and Sebastian just got done. The credits for Practical Magic just started to roll.
Leah. What are you doing?
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to fix this.
You've never heard of Practical Magic?
Yeah, it wasn't like
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
The
What's
one
her
that was married to Tom Cruise, the blonde.
Yeah,
What's her name?
the Australian. Not Meg Ryan.
Oh, what was her name?
The blonde.
Nicole Kidman.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Kidman.
For the life of me, I'm drawing a blank. Yep. We were watching that movie, and as soon as the credits rolled, I went into labor with Lisa.
Yeah, she gets off the bed. There's a big old wet spot on the bed. I'm like, yo, you couldn't wait till you get to the bathroom? It's like 4 feet away. She's like, that's not pee. I was like, oh my God.
You should watch Practical Magic. Yes, we watched the originals. Love the listen. Any show that has to do with vampires, I have watched. I
Yeah.
am a vampire fanatic. I love all things vampire. All shows, all clothing, all house decoration, anything that has to do with vampires, I am in. I got like 2 or 3 vampire tattoos.
I never heard of The Craft. You never heard of The Craft?
Me and Sebastian met 21 years ago.
Interview with a Vampire was really good.
Where else is here?
Yes, I really love vampires. As a matter of fact, Cabrina brought lighters to the restaurant for everybody.
Come on, stand up.
And she gave me a lighter that had, it was a cat, because my cat Jax has orange eyes. So she brought me a lighter with a black cat on it that had orange eyes on it. And then she pulled out of her pocket a lighter with vampire fangs on it. And I gave her back the cat one and took the vampire one.
Quick as.
Real quick. There was no hesitation.
She's like, oh, stop doing dishes. And this woman doesn't stop doing dishes.
The
No, I
Order.
stopped real quick.
The order, the order, the order, the order. Why does that sound familiar? The Order.
That's my
I think I have watched that. The Order.
The craft is really good.
Yeah, that's a good witch.
Yeah.
What?
Especially at the end when she's laying in the room and she's going, I can fly, I can fly.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah, at the end. When she cuckoo.
Yeah, when she lost it.
They might be.
The Order, why does that sound so familiar? That might be something Nisa has watched.
No, that would have been something probably me and her watched together. Because we watched that one thing. It was called Salem,
Mm.
which was about the witches.
Papa,
What?
I cry.
Huh?
Hi.
Look right here.
They
Look.
should be on Netflix. You would think they would be, right?
Hi.
Netflix or Prime or, I mean, that's an old movie. They should be free. They should be on demand with cable company.
Hey, listen.
No.
I love me some Twilight when it came out, okay? You cannot knock Twilight. Now I can, because now when I think back at it and I'm like, vampires don't sparkle. But it was still a really good movie.
Yeah, they don't sparkle.
Yeah, Gabby and Nisa read the books.
Yeah. If I can't sparkle, neither can they.
But no, I was just actually talking to Nisa and said, I would really like for them to come out with another Twilight telling us
Hi.
what
Yeah.
happens with Jacob
Come here.
and their daughter and see what
Look, they
happens
can't
there.
see. You have to look over here. See, the camera's over here.
Come here, bud.
Me?
Leah.
See what?
Yep, that's her teddy bear. Hi, Cass. Look, guys, Cass is back. Hold on. Little stuff. Go.
He's got to sit on his perch. He thinks he's a bird.
Shine bright like a diamond. Yes, literally. Cass, more turn.
Push. Ah, got it.
Castiel, you got to turn around.
Or jump. That works.
I just got smacked in the face by a tail.
Castiel.
Cass, come on.
Come on.
Come here, baby.
Push.
What are you doing?
He's coming to see Daddy. Give me a hug, and now he walks away.
Lay down.
Say okay, bye.
Lay down.
Bye.
Bye.
Say I gotta wait for Jeff.
Be careful. Good boy, Cass. Good boy. Good boy.
Bye.
Come here.
She's just like, bye.
Good boy.
Right up, take all the
Okay,
camera.
honey.
Good boy.
Bye.
Who's that? Cass, look, you're on
I
camera.
can't see you, Leah.
Bye bye. Be good.
Be careful, don't kick it.
I was gonna see if they. Do you want to save those
Bye.
shows or see if
Huh?
they want to take the rest of those shows home?
Yeah, take him.
Papa.
You guys want to take the rest of the probably eat them over there.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. You be good to mama.
Oh. You leaving, John?
Oh.
Good boy, don't do that. Stop. I keep telling you don't put your face
Whoa,
in
whoa,
this
whoa.
one. Oh, my initials?
Bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Got it.
Bye, John.
No, you. John's leaving? Oh, okay. Later,
Go
John.
clean as Cory said. He has to do something. I gotta clean my car, gotta drop it off at the shop.
You're cleaning the car to drop it off at the shop?
Yeah, and that way nothing's left behind. No evidence.
Good boy. Good boy, Castillo. He's a good boy, huh? He's a good Cass. Cass is like, where's everybody going?
We're ready for Jeff.
Lila.
We're waiting for Jeff.
Future videos? Oh yeah.
Okay, that was weird.
Actually, you know what? I want to share something with you guys. I can't show you because it's on my phone. So. Okay. Bye. Bye. Love you.
Whose child?
What are you
No,
calling
yeah.
him?
Oh.
What?
No.
What's the name?
It's on the cat's thing. See it?
So last night I was editing the video and I was up pretty late.
Papa?
Probably about 5:30 this morning I finished. But about midnight I got an email which was pretty strange.
Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye, JJ.
He's not feeling good, so he's gonna head out.
I see now.
It's going around. When the weather changes
the
in Utah,
fall.
everybody gets sick.
Look, please,
Bye,
guys,
guys.
if your
you
kids are
later.
sick, please don't send them to school.
Yeah, don't do that.
Keep them home because we all get sick. Just saying.
Oh, Grace, do you want these stuffed shells?
Take them home. They'll eat them over
Yeah,
there.
they'll eat them. We're just gonna throw them out. They're gonna end up getting thrown out here. Just take them. All right, so around 12 o'clock or so,
You have a top for
um, I get this email from Cory. Well, actually, it's weird. Like the email, the way it looked like it came from me. Like I sent me my own, or sent an email to my own
I have
email.
plastic wrap in the
right?
cabinet in the bottom shelf,
And it
I
was,
believe.
and it's all the top. Now I haven't even opened up my email. On the top, it said
What is that noise? Is somebody playing with the door?
Yeah, Leah.
Oh, okay.
Cory voice recording. And I was like, what? So
Lila, carry this.
I click on it, and it's a video of Cory at Cory's house
In his editing.
in
room.
his editing room. Just a picture or a video of his speaker, and it was somebody we were interviewing, or somebody he was interviewing the night
restaurant.
at the restaurant the night we got the demon on video.
It got sent twice,
Yeah, I got the email twice. So I was like,
like a minute apart.
yeah. So I was assuming that that's Cory trying to hint to me that he wants to get ready to put the video out. That's the only thing that I could surmise. So I sent him a text back. Hey, is that video what I think it is? And like I said, you gotta, to get a hold of Cory, you gotta text him at least 20, 25 times just so that he sees it in his, it's like the thing's like a scrolling ticker tape on his phone of notifications. So I'm just finishing up editing. It was about 5 o'clock in the morning, and he sends me a text back, and it just said, "What video?" And I was like, "You send me a video?" He's like,
What's that flashing
"Where?"
on our screen? Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you guys see a flashing on the screen?
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That was
That's weird.
Okay, go ahead.
So, yeah, he says, "What video?" So I says, the video that you just sent me. He said, "I didn't send you any video." He's like, "I just woke up. I fell asleep." I was like, so I sent him the video. He goes, "How did you get that?" And I said, "I didn't. You just sent it to me. That's how I got it. I've never had this video. I don't even know what it is, really." And he never sent it. And I was like, he never sent it. It's a video that I never had.
And it got sent from.
And it
him
got sent from
twice.
It didn't.
Two
It got
months
sent
apart.
from me.
But it says from Cory.
No, it doesn't. It says from me.
Yeah, but it said Cory's name on it.
It says Cory's voice recording is what it says in the thing. But it was sent from me to me
Huh.
on my email twice. How does that happen? I mean, I can't find any explanation.
The only thing I can come to is I was telling Sebastian, something's got to be going on, and we need to get back together with Cory for something. Something's not okay, or
Well, I did confirm that I'm going to be going out there sometime in October to be filming, or we're going to be going out there. We're supposed to do the
yeah,
Winchester.
no, put a trash can, put a bag in the garbage can.
No, I didn't have the video.
Yeah, get a bag. No,
No,
put it in there.
the video is nowhere on any of my hard drives. Wait, how did my? Did you just see that?
I know something is going on.
Look,
Keep
look,
changing.
look.
What is? And,
Not look,
She's like, look at this.
look,
Look what's happening on this phone.
look.
Is it touching?
No,
Where? No, look.
it's going mute on. Can you guys?
hear us?
Silent mode. What?
Can you guys hear us? Yes.
Wait, the key.
I don't know, honey.
Oh, you need to know.
Okay, well, I said I
Huh.
can't order in Tennessee.
Tina,
What?
keys.
No?
Under you.
No.
Where would you put your? Why would you put your keys there? Keys go on the key hook so you don't lose them.
I don't got no keys under me.
Would that be you?
Let me see the bag. Take this.
Let me see. I'm trying. Okay, stop.
So the reason why I'm asking if you guys can hear it because my phone was just going the top of it right here at the top of the screen
Found chargers.
kept going mute unmute mute unmute mute unmute
Found them? Okay.
as I'm telling you guys this story.
Well, I'm telling you, something weird is going on with a lot of things. Like at the restaurant. What was it? Saturday night or Friday night? You lost your bracelet. My brother bought a protection bracelet.
Oh yeah, the beads.
And he was wearing it.
Or
And
last night when Nona's called Gabby's phone.
that too.
What?
Nona's
Oh yeah,
called
that's
Gabby's
right.
phone.
We're at the restaurant.
Love you guys.
Love you
Later.
guys.
Be careful driving.
Thank you.
We're at the restaurant,
Thank you for dinner.
closing
Thank you for
up.
coming.
Closing up and everything, and the phone rings. No, wait, Gabby's phone rang.
Yeah,
Gabby's phone
cell phone
ring.
starts ringing. Now we're all sitting in the dining room. Gab and the one phone. We have two phones. We have a cordless and a what is that? A standard phone that just sits there next to the register.
You
And
might have to restart your miss.
the cordless phone is on the charger, and the other phone is hanging up. So Gabby's phone starts ringing, and she picks it up, and she's like, "Mom, look at this." And on her caller ID, it says Nona's. Nona's is calling her. Now, both phones are on their chargers, and we're looking at the phone. So she answers it, and she's like, "Hello?" The phone, you know when you answer your phone, the timer starts, and you can see how long you've been on the phone for? The timer never started. And as soon as I was like, "Gabby, hurry up," I was like, "Sebastian, get your camera real quick." The phone shut off. The ghost at the restaurant stole
What's up,
his
Jenner?
bracelet, his protection bracelet.
Yeah.
Can't find it nowhere.
Nope.
Gone.
Gone. Well, I gotta say that I think. Well, now, because of the time of year, I want to say, that fall harvest moon brings out a lot. I think.
I don't know. It's crazy.
And guys,
Oh,
like I
it's the
said,
radio.
earlier, I can't. We can't. It's actually just me and Tina tonight. So we're not able to see all
I'm trying to
the
go-
comments. So if you really want that comment to get out and you want to support us, you want to help us out, please super chat
The radio at the restaurant. She
We'll
was
give you a
asking.
shout out. Oh,
We
what
had
happened?
no idea what was going on with that. The radio, we would shut it off, the power was off, and the radio would still play.
Is that why it was unplugged?
Yes, because it wouldn't stop playing.
I walked in one day and I went. It was Wednesday, last Wednesday when we got back
Yeah,
from
'cause last
Vegas.
Tuesday the
They
radio
stayed
wouldn't
home.
shut off.
They stayed home and I was by myself with Gabby. And I go into the restaurant and I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, the radio's unplugged for what? We just turned the switch off. But I never thought about it until now, until she brought it up.
Yes, we actually did go down in the basement to look, and the bracelet's not there. Because one of the last times Cory was and Devin were here together, we were here hanging out,
Oh yeah.
and Sebastian had a vape,
One of my vapes.
and the next morning, we can't find it anywhere. We asked Cory and Devin, they're like, no, it was on the counter. We're like, right, it was. So we're like, okay, it just disappeared. And now that night, we're going downstairs in the basement to do an investigation.
Good night, Hope.
The vape was on the table in the basement downstairs.
The moon phases affect the spirits, not us.
No, I don't think so. I just think, because they do take things at the restaurant, but a lot of times they give them back. Most of the time they give it back. Like seasonings. I know this sounds so funny. They'll take the seasonings that we're using and they'll hide them from us.
Especially if it's the last little bit and it's absolutely imperative that I have it.
And we usually, it was basil one time.
Yeah, I
Me and
needed
Sebastian.
I needed the basil for the sauce, and it was gone. It was literally gone. It was just in one of those little, little plastic containers like that big, and we literally. Oh,
We looked
thanks, Nicole. Appreciate
everywhere.
it. Thank you very much.
I mean, I was on my hands and knees looking underneath the tables. I was like, it's gone.
Yeah.
So
We were looking in the restaurant in the lobby for this thing, and then we come back in, right?
Yeah, but we say, can you please
Yes.
give the spice back, get back the basil? And we left the kitchen. We come back, now we have these containers that we put,
Take care,
baked
Gainer.
ziti in.
Tanner.
And there was one sitting on a refrigerator, and I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
We picked it up, and underneath the container was the basil.
No, I don't know about that. I mean, as far as
Well-
people, the Shanna saying that there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in Hawaii, like shootings and stabbings.
No,
and
that's
all
just people being stupid.
that's kind of people just not I don't know, not playing the civility game, I guess. Just the other night, was it last night? No, night
No,
before last.
it was Friday night.
Friday night, I'm sitting here with Gabby. Tina's in the bedroom. And literally, like, it sounded.
It sounded like it was right out back.
It literally, it sounded like a reenactment of that. If they were showing like on TV with the a couple years ago in Vegas. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I kid you not. Pop, pop,
It was
pop, 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 pop.
crazy.
I mean, somebody unloaded a full entire clip, an AR-15.
But there was nothing. Nobody got hurt. Nothing happened.
No, I called the cops.
Excuse me for
But
a moment.
didn't even
I have
see
to
'em.
use the restroom.
So things have been going. I mean, I don't know, man. People are getting stupid all over the place now. Thank you. It's been getting. And I think they do that because people just say it. Honestly, I mean, as far as the reason why we say we get a lot more activity during the full moons and stuff is because the full moon creates an immense energy, and that's what the spiritual side, that's how they that they use the energy. So that's when stuff gets that, and that's why we talk about that. Now, if it affects people, it could. Who knows? I mean, realistically, I think they say that if you're pregnant, you're more likely to give birth on a full moon because of the gravity pull, or it might be the other way around, or whatever. I don't know, but that's sweet, Phantasma. Shout out to Phantasma for that. Nobody tried. Nobody tried to rate it. I don't know if you guys. I just happened to catch a news clip last night about the Area 51 because now it all comes out. Now it all comes out that it was technically it was just all a ploy for a big concert because look, I've been in the music business for a long time. You cannot arrange a concert with national acts in a matter of 2 weeks and have all these vendors and everything. It was just a ploy to get people to go out into the middle of the desert because they probably didn't even pay for the land and make some money on a concert that less than 200 people showed up.
Yes. You watching TV? My dog likes to watch TV.
Yes, 2 people did get arrested.
From Area 51.
Yeah. Look, it's
Listen, I'm not trying to go raid somewhere where
it's a top
the
secret
military is going to shoot me to die.
facility. Right? I mean, that's insanity. Why would you do that?
That's dumb. And how close are you really going to get?
Right? Before you get shot. You're better off to take an airplane and do aerial reconnaissance, and it's actually a no-fly zone, so you wouldn't be able to get over it anyways, and they'd probably end up shooting you down.
Listen, whatever they got in Area 51, they want to keep it there. Are we all interested in knowing what it is? Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I did, but I think it's Nando's tablet. Right, Nando?
What?
Was that your tablet just making that noise? It sounded like a female singing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. I was in the kitchen with Cabrina while she was washing the dishes, and I was heating up a cup of coffee, and I thought it was Cabrina, but it wasn't. I heard a woman say to me, "Why are you doing that?" And I looked at Cabrina. I said, "What? Because I want a cup of coffee?" She said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Why'd you ask me what I'm doing?" She's like, "I didn't." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, so I would say that these next couple of months are going to be... What's up, Mariner? These next couple of months are going to be very, very active. And if you guys watched... Hey! Little man from Game of Thrones just won a Grammy. Emmy. Peter...
We went to Washington, D.C.
Peter Rutledge? Is that his name?
Yes. We went to Washington, D.C. It was fun.
Yeah.
We got a private tour. We walked 3 miles to walk up the stairs to go see Lincoln.
Well, a Grammy, I believe, is music, and Emmy is movies.
Just get it.
Yes.
What?
What are you doing? This is dog Cass.
Yeah, Washington was pretty cool. It really sucks for driving.
Oh my! There's never no. Well, she's going.
Yeah,
for
she's
school.
going. Yeah, lucky you're going for school because there's no parking.
Never no parking.
There's never parking. Traffic is insane.
The squirrels are friendly.
The squirrels are. Have you watched? Didn't we put a video?
I think so. Did we? Do we have video content somewhere we forgot about?
I don't think we were doing the YouTube when we went to Washington. We weren't doing the YouTube yet.
You sure?
I'm positive. We weren't doing YouTube. We weren't posting anything.
All I know is these
You got to
girls.
remember, we went like 2 years. Like when Cory and Devin came, like the four-parter that they put out, like the first videos up to like 1.8 million views. We didn't do anything until the next time they came out, which was I think 2 years later.
Yes, Freya. Yeah, no, but the squirrels were so friendly. They let you pet them. Okay,
Look at the camera, Cass. Look at the camera, Cass.
I've seen a couple. I've seen a couple of the videos, Mariner. No, we did not. We did not go to Arlington. We weren't really into like.
Mariner, where do you live?
He's in Seattle. Yeah. But Washington, I'm working on something because somebody asked about future too. I'm working on something. One of my very close friends is Congressman Chris Stewart, and
Willow. Cass, leave Willow
hopefully
alone.
with his help,
Leave her alone.
um,
I want to do an investigation in the
Mommy,
Where were
which
we?
hand has it? Which hand has the green ball?
what? Wait, where were we? What?
that room we were in when we went to Washington, and they were giving us, and his people were giving us the tour.
The statue room?
No, the other room.
Mommy, which ball is it?
No, I don't know that one.
What? See, and she found it anyways.
You know the room with the carpet and the.
The room with the carpet. I
No,
bet you
it
it had
was
really
like-
high ceilings too.
Well, no, it was. You know the one I'm talking about. The one it had the stage and then all the chairs in front of it.
Oh, the assembly room?
Is that it? But
Yeah,
the
where
one that no one is allowed in. It's just
The
like
Senate.
they don't use it.
The Senate.
Yeah, Mom,
Yeah, and I
The
was-
old Senate?
And
The
I
old
was picking up on the.
Oh yeah. She was picking up on all the past politicians that were in there back in the days. There was one who was shot. Didn't they were telling us that one of the was it a president?
On the stairs.
Yeah, there's like a spiral staircase, and
And
he
they
had
don't
gotten
show
shot.
people that.
No, they don't show.
we
him.
got to see
He
it?
had gotten shot right there on the stairs, back in the day.
Mommy, you can't do that. You have a ball in your hand. Get away from the ball,
The
Mommy.
dog trying to get the ball out of my hand. Cass, give me. You can't see it, but he's holding my arm. He's trying to hold my arm down with his paw. Cass, look up. Look up.
Yeah, we went. So when we went to the Capitol, and then we went. What do they call that? Miracle Mile or something like that, or what's it called there?
Other than military.
Well, no, where the mirror
The mirror
ponds.
pond, that was for the military though.
Yeah, well,
And
they had,
people were putting their feet in it. I was so
Yeah.
mad. Oh, I was so mad. But I could also have been mad because we had just walked 3 miles.
Yeah,
Look at this
guys. I
dog.
says, how far is it from the Capitol?
Turn the camera. They can't see this.
They can't
They
see that.
can't see him.
He's not. The camera goes on and he stops.
Cass.
Yeah. I asked one of the guys, I say, "Oh, how far is it of a walk from from here to the Washington Monument?" He says, "About a mile."
Yeah. 3
right.
miles later.
3 miles later,
Oh, we were.
and it was raining. It was like 95 degrees. It was like 99%
ice cream.
humidity.
We got ice cream.
We did get ice cream.
I got a Spider-Man. And we actually saw the thing where Spider-Man climbs up it.
Yes.
See, that's funny because he remembers getting ice cream. He remembers what kind of ice cream. He remembers what happened when he was eating the ice cream. What he doesn't tell you is that Congressman Stewart took him down on the floor of the House, introduced him to a bunch of all the congressmen, Kennedy, Paul, all those guys, and then he was voting on
all the
what
congressmen.
they were voting on. I think the first that one
Mondo.
was the opioid thing, and he actually voted for the congressman.
I voted for like 7 of them.
He voted. Well, once they saw him do it for Congressman Stewart,
He did it for everybody
they
else.
started all giving him his cards, and that was pretty cool.
I have a pet dog and 3 cats. I don't have a squirrel like Freya.
Yes, it is Mountain Dew. What are you?
I don't drink soda. That's not mine.
Yes, it is.
I don't drink soda. That was Cabrina's. This is what I drink. Water. The dog is going crazy
Where have you been, dude?
on her bed.
I was reading.
You guys tell Gabby to come here. You gotta see her face.
Oh, I got her new things.
You gotta see Gabby's face.
I got her. I got
Stop.
her.
Hold on. This is. I want you guys to see Gabby's face. This is why Gabby needs to do her makeup channel.
Like I look like a
She looks like a clown.
Once
I'm
you
just
see
kidding.
her face.
No, Gabby's got a beautiful face. Sometimes. All the time. Every single day.
Yes.
Whoa.
Where's the-
Castiel. My dog just
Boy.
went bananas.
What's the
matter, dude? What's the matter? What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Gemma just hurt him.
What's wrong? Oh, calm down.
What's wrong, Lassie? What's wrong?
Timmy fell
Well,
in
Timmy
the
fell
well.
down the
while
well?
they're doing that, you can't
Nisa
really
fell
see
down the
her-
well?
Okay.
Did Nisa fall down the well?
We have to say
Hurry up!
Nisa.
Let's go get her! Let's go! Let's go! No, what are you gonna attack me?
Dog is crazy.
Cass,
This dude's nuts.
What's up, Cass?
You're the one that pushed her down the well.
Ow. I'm being hurt. Okay, Castiel.
Well, hi guys.
Just want to get the remote?
Just give it to me.
Ow.
Ow.
Why are you wearing her shoes?
Because he's weird. Give me.
Oh, Desiree said you're beautiful.
Look up.
Thanks.
Show him your face. Like, for real.
What are your
So they
thoughts
can
on
see it.
conspiracy theories?
Love them.
Conspiracy
Depends.
theories are everything. Who else is excited for the trailer on Tuesday for Shane Dawson's new series?
Why don't you sit down?
Watch out, London. Like Gabby said that. No, he's not.
Not.
He really is not.
Cass. Hey, my baby.
They want to see your pretty face.
Gabby, go show them.
I already did.
I'm pretty sure there probably is a reason, Emma, but we just don't know it.
Oh my gosh.
He
Okay.
scratched me
No,
up.
no, Freya, that's called a dead battery.
That's called a dead battery. Castiel.
Please don't you dare. No.
The dog is going bananas.
Kiss my face.
You can't kiss Gabby's face. She's got makeup all
Mommy, watch
over
this.
it.
Watch this, Mommy.
Where's the remote?
Go.
What do I do with
Go lay
it?
down.
What did I do?
Go lay down.
Ow.
He scratched me up real good.
Guys.
That's not right. Can I play with
God, I
that
try to
again?
come in and see you guys, and the dog takes the limelight.
Oh.
The Gabby's all prettied up to go do Nando. That's not funny.
I'm really not
Okay,
sure what
Cass.
what the problem is,
Nando's
son,
being
but
bad.
I'm about to put you to sleep.
Somebody want to be a little boy? Nando's misbehaving, Castiel.
Mommy.
You almost hit the TV with
He
that,
just
son.
kicked my shoe across the room.
That's funny.
That's
not
funny?
Yeah.
You know what's gonna be funny?
No,
How
it was gonna
fast
get
you
us-
run when you break the TV.
I can't find the remote. I don't know what happened to it.
I run fast.
The
Nando.
remote has been
Put-
gone.
No,
Nobody
I found
can-
the remote for the TV.
Oh, what remote are you talking? Oh,
His remote, the dog's.
I'm just gonna wear them for safety. If
How was your birthday, Gabby?
What?
How was your birthday?
Great. On Friday, which was my actual birthday, I hung out with my friends all day, which I don't normally do because I'm an introvert. What did we do first? Oh, me and all my friends went out to Buffalo Wild Wings, and they all embarrassed the crap out of me there. And then, stop.
Sebastian.
Gee.
What is wrong
I
with
just
you?
about said
Thanks,
your
Nicole.
whole name.
Okay, anyways, so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and then after that, there was like 5 or 6 of us. We went to a park and hung out for like 3 hours, literally just doing nothing. And then after that, we went to Fear Factory, which is a haunted house here in Utah, which is amazing. Which we did a video on, didn't we?
Aloha.
You did a video of Fear? Oh yeah.
No, we all
We
did a
did.
video of
Next week.
Fear Factory.
Oh, I'm like, you did a video? I don't remember seeing it.
No, will you go grab me a hair tie out of the bathroom?
Oh, here.
Why?
Oh, thanks.
Never mind, it matches your makeup. It's pink. You literally have pink eyeshadow on and my pink lipstick.
This isn't yours.
That's my lip gloss.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Gabby steals my lip gloss.
No, I don't.
Yes, she does.
This looks so good. My hair is
Have you
not
used
okay.
have you used the palette I got you?
I haven't.
Why?
I haven't had
What
time.
palette
Use
did
it
you
the
use?
next time.
I use the newest Morphe palette, which I think the number is 3503.
Okay.
I'm not sure. And then the new Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, which isn't very new, but it's new to me because I just got
Do
it.
you always wear the one that I bought you?
Nando, I haven't used it yet.
Use it.
Oh, it was Gabby's birthday on the 13th.
Yeah, and then
Friday.
Friday.
and then
the
that
13th.
Saturday, me and him flew out to Vegas and spent 3 days.
Yes.
3 days.
Yes.
Give or take.
Give or take.
4.
4 days in Vegas, which was honestly the best thing ever because I love Vegas because that's my home.
Not that she was with her dad, you know, that
We were in Vegas.
she was in Vegas.
It was Cory's birthday too.
Yes. Nando.
What?
Well, Freya, then you have to just tell him to stop. You know that.
Really
I'm doing nothing. That
I
was
need
my
to try
treat.
Happy belated birthday.
Somebody said I remind them of their father.
Sebastian Fernando Vendazzo, you're done. One
Oh,
more
at
time.
that point, it's time for bed. Since you want to be like that.
Ooh, scratch my leg, it burns.
You scratched my
Cassiel, you hurt me. You scratched me
I
up.
had a scratch on my cat.
Well, Freya, if you weren't so far away in Georgia.
Gabby, it was also
She
Scooby
said,
Doo's
"Oh,
birthday.
she pulled the full name out."
Really?
You and Scooby Doo have the same birthday.
That's awesome.
Oh, you know what? That's
and
one.
Niall Horan and Lily Reinhardt.
That's one thing that we wanted.
All
I
my
wanted to
kids'
bring
names
up.
are awesome.
So
I think she's talking about it.
in the
No,
video from
not this.
today, you see us that we went over to where Tupac was gunned down. And what happened? The irony of it was Gabby was born on Friday the 13th.
Tupac died on.
Tupac died on
September
September. Well, okay, I'm sorry. Gabby was born on September 13th. Tupac died on September 13th. And we were in Vegas the week of the 13th, or the weekend of the 13th. And we happened to just be driving through the intersection.
You know what's funny?
And Tupac's part. I wish
California
if it
love.
wasn't for the copyright thing. Wow, I didn't know that guy died.
I'm sorry.
He was from the
That is a beautiful,
Okay,
beautiful
you
name,
discuss
Desiree.
it,
Sorry. Go ahead. The moment they drove down the street.
right, we turned the corner right there at Flamingo and Cobalt, and Tupac's part on California Love. Like literally, as we're turning, you're hearing his voice.
All of a sudden you hear, I step on the scene, fresh out of jail.
Yeah. And
Hear
so
the
shh,
screaming.
you-
I
You're
can't-
not allowed to do that.
But I'm not.
yeah,
You're
you
not
are.
allowed to do that.
There's a lot of people's birthday on your birthday.
I know. Close
It
friends
was
with
just
Reinhardt.
really strange. I mean, it kind of took me back because I was like, wow.
He actually
I couldn't
died
believe
Friday
that.
the 13th,
Yeah.
96.
Yeah.
96 was a Friday.
I cried so
Oh,
hard.
he died on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I, dude, when Tupac died, I cried so hard. I was such a huge I'm still a huge Tupac fan.
Ken Berry died too. Valerie Harper, she just died.
Yeah, the next Friday the 13th after Tupac died was my birthday. On
Yep.
September.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Wow, he did too?
Jeez, you don't realize how many people. Sorry, guys, the Emmys are
I'm
on.
sorry. I'm watching over here. There's all these people they're showing all in memory of on the Emmys there, and it's. I didn't believe all those people that I knew died.
Not no, but
Not knew, but
watched on TV.
watched. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see anything.
Oh,
Wow.
stop.
What's the matter? Nando's in a mood. Like a bad mood.
Oh
like
well,
a mood where he's
because
gonna
you
get
got
a
ghosts.
foot up
You
his
got a
butt.
ghost at your house,
Yeah, I'm in my blanket.
but you're so far away. I mean,
I put
we
the
can't come
purple
help
one.
you out. That hurt, didn't it?
Can I have
No.
a purple one from the room?
What's wrong with that one?
Hey, has anybody gotten an iPhone 11 yet?
Birthday. Please.
Tell me what you think of those cameras.
No.
I hear it's pretty wild.
Why?
Go. Please.
If any representatives from Apple are watching, we'd love to use all your product if you're
We
interested
do
in
use their
sponsorship.
products.
Well, we do use your phones and stuff like
I
that.
actually just bought that thing.
You can't see my screen,
That
but
It's not
it's
Apple.
an iPhone.
I bought it at
What?
Apple, but it's not an Apple.
How do you buy something at Apple and it's not Apple?
Ooh.
It's because Apple doesn't make gimbals.
What happened?
Guess what she just found?
What is that?
She was shook that she lost
I
that.
thought I
It was
lost
it was
this.
a
It's
it was-
my fortune from a fortune cookie that I've had for years.
yeah. She was
I
all
thought
bummed
I
out because
lost
she
it
lost
in
it.
Vegas at the airport.
Wow. You didn't. No.
I got that before.
How can it be ugly? Don't they all look the same?
I got this right before it tasted different.
Oh, that's funny.
2 years ago?
Liz
Yeah.
put his bum to bed.
I'm about to put his bum to bed.
What am I doing? I'm just being normal.
You're being you're
You're being
instigating
an
because you're
8-year-old.
not playing that football
Come
game.
here.
See? It's
I
Apple.
made the mistake and got him
Sponsor
Madden
us,
20.
please, Apple.
Come here.
I'm begging
You're
you.
doing nothing.
Come here.
I need a
Yeah,
new phone.
Come here.
Play-Doh.
Play-Doh. I like
No Play-Doh here. Sorry.
Oh no, that's just one of those. It's this little ball. It's,
It's a
Nando's.
true line.
He got it at school. You can't see his face. I'm hiding him. Nope, nope. I'm hiding your face. No, watch out, my necklace, my necklace.
Guys, get Apple to sponsor us.
Sorry.
Yeah, get Apple to
My
sponsor us.
phone's so like broken.
Sponsor.
Yeah, her phone's so
Apple
broken.
sponsored
She's
the
on an
Fail Fam
8.
challenge.
She's on an 8. Nisa's got a brand new 8. What do I have? An old 7.
I'm a Samsung.
Don't even show
Why
that.
would you even show that? We're trying to get Apple sponsorship and you're over
That's
there.
what
I
I'm
got a
saying.
Samsung.
Apple needs to give me an Apple phone because I only have
Garbage.
on my phone.
Garbage. Actually,
It's mine.
the only reason why we
I'll
keep
show
her
you.
on Android is because like we want to keep her a little bit behind, and some of the some of the apps we can't get on Apple, and Android is
On
pulling
iOS.
off some. Android is pulling off some pretty decent apps.
I don't care.
But I
Apple's
promise
still better.
on the app that me and Cory we're gonna put out,
It's gonna be Android.
it's
and
gonna be
iOS.
both iOS and Android, just for that sole fact.
You really that bored, son?
Mm-hmm.
Then go to bed.
You do that, Kayla.
Yeah, it's only 8:30.
I love you forever.
I'm asleep now.
There's this guy in my class, and he always asks me who I like.
That means he likes you.
If he's asking you who you like,
That means he likes you, Gabby said.
at one point he's gonna hopefully hear you tell him that you like him. So if you don't, and you don't like to be bothered by being asked all the time, just say, not you.
I don't know.
If
Go
you
ahead
don't
and
like.
play it, but if you say one word, I take the game away from
Freya
you
has
all
an
week.
old iPhone 5, so stop complaining.
Kayla said, "Bet, give me 2
Make
months."
any noise.
For what?
You are
To get us
losing.
the sponsorship, she's gonna call Apple and demand that we get sponsorship.
Okay.
Well, if we could get all 8,000 or 9,000 of our people to do it, I'm sure they would be somewhat amused. I guess 10,000 subscribers to Apple is like
There's There's people with less
A
subscribers.
jelly bean.
Well, there's people with less subscribers who are
Sponsored? Wow.
We did contact them.
No, not yet for the spot.
Oh.
I haven't really.
He's been procrastinating.
I've been. I had to go to Vegas because I really like going to Vegas. Editing videos till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, but I'm procrastinating.
Hey, I stayed up with you the other night.
No, you did not.
I tried.
The truth comes out. You heard that?
You know, it's
I
really
If
tried.
you like him, tell him.
Well, yeah, if you like them, then that's kind of,
Well, if you
And say it
tell
all
him you like
nonchalant.
him-
Oh no, Gabby can't talk.
Just say it all nonchalantly.
No,
Just be like,
no.
if he says, so who do you like? Just be like, you.
What?
Nonchalantly.
You
Your mouth.
watch this?
I don't know. Stop.
What is that gonna? Is that
She's
like
being
a bird?
very
Am I like
triggering.
a bird? It's time for bed.
Yeah.
Look, Gabby's putting me to bed, guys. Good night.
Go to
Good
sleep.
night.
Get out of here.
No, I'm not gonna say anything out loud. But I'm just telling
Cat.
Gabby,
He's sitting on my
she
chest.
can't tell somebody else to do something that she don't do herself.
Kaz, you're sitting on my chest. He's
That's
pulled
the
my
other.
shirt all the way down.
Cassia.
She
Come on.
said, heck yeah, I do it with my best friend all the time.
Do what?
Call Apple
Oh,
and
okay.
demand sponsorship.
That's great.
How many times does it work? I mean, I'm kind of like,
She goes 10 out of 10.
So if you like him and he likes you, what are you guys waiting for?
Tell him.
there you go. Look, man, that's the outside
Oh
forces.
my god.
That's the outside forces showing
That is
you.
like a fan fiction coming to life.
I mean, seriously, why would? I mean, unless you want it to
They
like
have a
just
science
literally slap you in the
project.
face. I
Basically
mean,
partners. Like that's fan fiction. Going, boom.
Gabrielle,
I like
this
this
is
okay,
Lauren.
Kayla, I have 100% faith in you, man. You make it happen.
You do that, I'll get you.
You
a
do that.
title.
Wait, hold on. Let me before I put my foot in my mouth. Where are you at, Kayla? Isn't she in Arizona?
Ow,
Kayla,
my arm.
you're in Arizona, right?
San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, San
Texas.
Antonio. Okay.
She's in Texas.
All right. Yeah. Well.
Oh, didn't they just, isn't
You
Texas
get-
getting rained out?
Yeah. You guys okay? Aren't you guys getting flooded? I think it's on the other side.
Amber's
Hi.
in Arizona.
Amber's
See, we try
in
to
Arizona.
remember everything about everybody.
Yeah, I
but
try, man.
It's hard.
Sorry.
We old.
Yeah, right.
I'm not
I
old,
he's
but
old.
I have a bad memory.
I ain't old. Why you calling me old?
I'm not talking about you.
No, you're just being a jerk tonight.
Yep.
Love you though.
Love you too.
Oh, that was Houston.
Is rapper still on here?
Guys, shout out to my best friend Jessica for getting me this blanket. It's so soft.
Go, Jessica.
Oh, and it has ice
Oh
all
yeah,
over it.
they didn't get anything.
Shout out.
Feel it. You just felt that it was on your face.
Florida. Did you say I just felt it was on my face?
Why do you hate Florida?
Cool air. I've never been there.
Frey, I want you to
You
look
have
up.
to
Do me a
be
favor. This is
born there.
this is why I remember you live in Georgia. One, you guys met on Chris. You met Chris on that live broadcast I did of my band with my band. Who?
Willow.
Oh, well, good.
They've met everybody else.
Cass is gonna go get her.
Come here.
She
So
won't.
my
She
my
won't
buddy
want her
Chris.
She won't want her.
Your buddy Chris.
Cass,
He
Something
hate.
about Georgia.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep losing my train of thought. Somebody else talks and I listen to what they're saying because I need to catch. I don't know if it's a question or something. I'm sorry. So Georgia, Chris, my guitar player in the band, his company, he works for SkyWest Airlines. He's a flight safety instructor. He's a 25-year captain. So basically, anybody that flies planes, pretty much any pilots, he's the one who trains them and certifies them to fly. So, but he hates Atlanta. Despises going there, and they send them there probably at least 1 week or 2 weeks out of the month, every month. That's one reason why I remember Georgia. Second reason why I remember Georgia, and this is gonna be totally messed up, but if you go search on Apple Music or whatever, look up look, oh God, what was his name? Just look a song up. It's called Craig Christ. Just like Jesus Christ, but it's Craig Christ. It's a song about it, like Jesus' brother. It's vulgar, it's raw, it's dirty. But just listen to it, and there's one part that the whole Georgia thing sticks right out like a sore thumb.
And for me, the devil went down to Georgia.
That no.
Nope.
That's this.
They're both being used.
Hey,
Oh,
Daddy.
give me that one. I can put that one. This might be broken. Oh, never mind then.
Where's the ones you just had? There's.
Gabby said that one's broken.
Yeah, somebody touched it and now it's broken. That's the one I had. That was mine. Somebody touched it
I
and now
just
it's
found
broken.
it down here in the abyss.
Oh,
Yes, I did. I just pulled it out.
gee.
Yeah, she found it.
Weird. Nope.
No,
I
she
pulled it out
found
here.
that.
I found the both of them in the abyss.
Well, I need my phone on the charger. You're using 2 Apple chargers?
Yep, one on the computer, one on his phone.
No, she can't use the one on the
Using
computer.
the one on the computer for my phone.
Oh, what do I know?
What's on my computer? I don't have
I
them
love that song too.
Check-
Everyone down Georgia. Great song.
What? What do you mean?
in those bags. There's one. One of the white ones is in there. All right.
What bag?
The black one.
Hey,
Oh,
Mom, do you
there
want
we
to
go,
hear me?
There we go.
Wait. I haven't seen ag.
Give me that black bag, please.
Me?
Nando, yes, you.
Cass.
Who farted?
Nando,
Cass.
this is the last time I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to bed.
Yeah, you're gonna be leaving this room.
Castiel, this isn't working out, bud. He keeps.
Come here, dog.
He's like sitting on her face.
Dog's like, guys, pay attention.
Stephen
to me.
Lynch. Yes, that is the song. Look that up, Freya. Listen to that song. I promise you'll know why.
She looks a little busted.
That
Can't
doesn't
use
look-
that one.
What the hell?
That's garbage. Let's put that over there. Oh my lord. Guys, there's too much stuff. Cameras, chargers.
So
oh my.
wait, Emma. I think she said she was in Florida.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. That's right here.
They were all born in Florida. The kids were all
Yes.
born in Florida.
Every single one of us. Even I was.
Yep, all our children are from Florida.
Even me.
Yep,
Well, you would
they
be-
were all
oh,
born
you
in
would be One
Florida.
of our children, Nando.
Two of them were born in Fort Myers, and one was born in Pope Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte.
Pope Charlotte.
Charlotte, it was me.
Nando's from Port Charlotte.
Technically, isn't that Punta Gorda? Huh?
Coach Charlotte.
Punta Gorda, yeah.
It's technically Punta Gorda, that area.
Yeah.
Sebastian,
Glad you haven't been in 2 hurricanes.
sweetheart, I've been in more.
Yes, we have.
I've been in more
than that.
hurricanes than you can imagine.
I usually sleep right through them.
In them?
If I start naming them, you be honest and tell me if you remember. Okay?
Right?
Gloria,
Yep.
Hugo,
Mm-hmm.
and those I went through Connecticut. Then-
Hugo in Florida.
Then I moved to Florida. Hey, Hugo to
Florida.
Connecticut. Hugo to Connecticut.
I was in Hugo in Florida.
I moved right after Andrew hit Florida. I went in, but I didn't get to experience Andrew, which I am
I did.
grateful. Then there was Timothy.
Timothy was in Florida too, right?
Yeah,
I slept through Timothy.
Yeah, and then there was the one, I can't remember what the name of it
But
was.
anything after Timothy, you and I were together.
Yeah, that was the one when you were pregnant.
And I stepped on the nail.
Right. Then we took the whole fence down, and then we boarded up the house with the stockade fence.
The stockade fence was backyard.
It was like a last minute thing, and they were like, I'm calling everywhere trying to get plywood to plywood up the house and everything, and nobody.
Nobody had wood.
Lowe's didn't have wood. even the wholesalers didn't even have any plywood. And the ones that did were charging like $60, $70 a sheet. So I was like, whoa, what are we going to do? And so I'm looking around, and we had this wooden stockade fence that went around the property.
backyard.
And I was like, fence is going to come down anyways in the wind.
Take the
Let's
fence.
take it and use it. That's exactly what I did. I took the things and boarded up the whole lanai with it.
Yeah, but then I stepped on a nail and we spent the night in the hospital.
Yeah.
We didn't need to board nothing up because we were in the hospital.
You lived, lived in,
Because I was pregnant with Nisa. I had to get a tetanus shot.
14 years. I lived in Connecticut for 23 years.
Were you in a hurricane?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, possibly because
No.
as soon
No,
as
I
you were
remember.
born.
No, because right when we moved to
soon as you were
we moved
born,
to
we moved
Vegas
to
in
Vegas.
February, and that year Charlie hit
Yep.
and wiped everything out. The club building was
Everything was
gone.
gone.
Complete. It was a flat parking lot. So we would have, had we not moved to Vegas, we
Oh
would
yeah,
have
that
lost.
went right through my foot.
Yeah, we would have lost everything during Charlie. When Charlie smack dab hit Punta Gorda as at a
Oh,
Category 5.
My mother, it went right over her house. She thought it was over because the eye came over where she lived. She lived in Port Charlotte where all the damage was done from Charlie. Dude, she lost all kinds of stuff.
Are you talking upstate New York weather, or are you talking New York City weather? Because I can give you.
Where in Connecticut did you live, babe?
I grew up in Hartford.
I'm from Queens. New York, obviously.
No, Ohio.
Okay, upstate New York. Snow. And a lot of it. They don't even measure in inches.
They measure in feet. They're like,
Feet and yards.
we got about 17 feet of snow today.
Niagara Falls.
See, in Utah we get about 7 inches.
Well, this part where we're at.
Oh my
Love
gosh.
you too.
More about
Freaking-
7 foot.
Aren't we going to Park City in January?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be going to Park City, huh?
Yes.
There's supposed to be some good stuff up there.
Yeah, Sundance. Guys, we're going to Sundance. It'd be next.
Emma said, I'm so Floridian.
I've never even seen snow.
What is
That
that?
was me before we moved here.
No.
Well, we saw the snow in Vegas, but that wasn't. I don't classify that as anything.
Why?
Cause there's like nothing.
That's not true because we used to take you up to the mountains.
We got
to play in the
stuck
snow.
up in Mount
I
Charles.
was too young.
We were
to-
remember the week before we were leaving Vegas. The week we were leaving Vegas, Mommy was at work, and I took you and Nisa up to Mount Charleston, and the cop said he stops me halfway up because there's a major snowstorm happening in Mount Charleston. Stops me halfway up. He goes, "Dude, you can't be up here. You got no tie. You got no chains." I said, I wasn't aware I needed chains on an Eldorado. And he's like, well, you ain't making it up here. And as a matter of fact, if you don't have chains, I can impound your vehicle right now. I was like, oh, zoop, twisted it around. And then my car starts overheating. Like 10 feet away from the cop, my car starts overheating. So we had to stop. So I stop. I tell the cop, look, my car's overheating. As soon as it cools down, we'll get out of here. He's like, okay. So I threw him out in the snow and let them play. It was the last time we were moving back to Florida.
So we don't get. You know what's funny here in Utah? They don't get snow days off.
We got one.
Last year.
The snow was so bad. It was so bad on the roads that the plows couldn't even get onto the roads. So they were all like, yeah, Park City was the first to like call out the snow day. Actually, the school district that we're in
Was the last.
was the last
Last
They
one.
won't do it. They won't do. All they say is they won't close
You
school.
can decide.
It's
if-
up
as
to
a
you.
parent.
If you want, if you don't think it's safe to send your kid to school, don't send them to school. That's their thing here.
So what was funny is they got one snow day, one day, and then they tacked it on to the end of the year.
Yeah, they
And the
put it
reason
as
why
last
and the
day of
reason
school,
why they
but
don't give
nobody
snow
went.
days now,
There were
the
teachers who didn't go.
because nobody goes to the makeup day. So they're like, screw it, just keep it open because they have to be regulated. They're regulated, so they have to be open. The school has to be open X amount of days in a
We
year.
actually don't even have a full 180 days
She's
of
like
school this
Tennessee
year.
is like, oh, is that a snowflake snow day?
Yeah, Connecticut used to be like that. You know, you
That's
get
funny.
like 6 inches of snow in Connecticut, and boom, all schools were canceled instantly. Brrr. And it wasn't like today. Like
Kids
today,
now are
today
stupid.
you get a text on your phone that says school's canceled. We didn't. You know what we had to do? We had to
Gotta
wake
go
up
to school.
6 o'clock in the morning, freezing, in the dark.
Walk
in the-
37 miles.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
kidding.
no. We had to sit there and we'd have to listen to the radio. I'm acting like we were like, you know, Ben Franklin was my cousin.
That's how old he is.
My uncle was Thomas Edison. So,
Okay.
but yeah, we. That's the only place they would say it is you had to listen to the radio, and the radio would tell you know, they would say, okay, this is off, this is off, this is off, this is off, you know. But
See, my thing was that day I was like dreading going to school. I don't know why.
I woke up to
You-
get you guys ready to go to school.
Yeah, I was literally completely ready to go to school. Like I had my bag on my shoulder.
And we're sitting.
I was standing at the door, about to open the door, and I was like, I don't want to go. And she was like, oh, well,
I'm like, well,
you don't have to.
go.
I was like, oh my gosh. That was a
Snow
fun day.
day.
That was actually a really fun day. We did a lot. of stuff
Yeah,
that
because
day.
we couldn't go to
see,
work either.
and I'm a strong believer of if it's dangerous to go out, stay inside.
That's right.
If
I'm
you
a
don't have to
strong
be out,
believer that
because
if I don't
if
wanna
somebody's
go to school,
stuck
I
or
don't
if something
go.
happens or if there's an accident, the cops need to get there. Man, the least amount of cars
That
on the
hap-
road is the best. Okay.
In Connecticut, right? The snow gets so high it like covers the front doors of the house and stuff.
Well, I can remember. So I don't
Your
know.
cousin was showing.
I don't know how many of you guys are my age, but back in 1978, there were, and they have
was one.
they have YouTube videos.
I might not have been one yet. I mean, depends on the month.
Go to bed. You're grounded.
I'm grounded.
You were
No,
only 8. You
I-
act
no.
like you were like 15.
It was.
Blizzard of
pretty.
77.
I'm pretty sure it was the blizzard of '78, but it could be '77. I was 7 or 8 years old, so yeah, it was in Connecticut. And when was I born? Did we really have to? 1970. I was born.
Gabriella.
I remember that blizzard hit, and I remember the next morning. I think it snowed for like 2 days, as far as, and there were certain snow drifts where like you thought it was a mound of snow, and it was actually a car buried.
Oh shoot! Go running into the snow.
I go to open my front door, and we can't open the door.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's
for that.
3/4 of the door was blocked by snow. So we had like this little 2-story home where I grew up in Hartford, and so my bedroom, I could crawl out the window of my bedroom and then jump down and just land in the snow. That's how we were getting out of the house because it was just that much snow.
Why are you teasing that dog?
And then I remember one time it snowed so bad that we were at a basketball game. It was the University of Hartford, I think, or UConn. It was a basketball game, and the Hartford Civic Center. It was after, you know, everybody had left or everything, and it was snowing like crazy that night. And by the next morning, you can look this up on YouTube too. This was all over the news. The whole Coliseum roof collapsed. Everything just boom. And had it been an hour or two before, everybody would have been killed, including me.
Oh my god, thank God.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't be here right now.
Nope.
Neither would you. You wouldn't be like.
Here.
I wouldn't be here, but I would still
Neither
be.
would you.
And we wouldn't be here for you guys, and you guys wouldn't be
Right.
here for us, and we wouldn't have the Para family, and
So thank you, snowstorm of '78.
yes, thank the blizzard of 1978.
1970.
7.
No, that would have been in the '80s, right? '90s when that one happened, didn't it?
What?
When the roof fell.
No. That was back then, 70s, 80s.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It was. I mean, if you watch the videos are like, the color wasn't even like, it wasn't like super color either. It was like
It was
a
black
black
and
and
white?
white videos and shit.
They have black and white videos when you were.
Daddy was the remote when he was the kid. Couldn't turn the channel.
I remember you had
Stand
that.
at the TV,
The-
move your hand.
You know what was funny is they used to have the remotes that they had. It wasn't even for the TV. If anybody remembers the antennas that were up on your fireplace,
Rabbit ears?
kind
On
of.
your fireplace?
Yeah, they would put them. They would put them right above your fireplace stack, and it would be on the antenna would be on top, and then you had a thing that turned, and it turned the antenna so you can get signal, you know, and they came out with one with a remote, so you had this remote and you could tune in your TV antenna with the remote.
You guys gotta see this. Sebastian, turn this camera. Watch this dog.
Come here, Cass. Cass, come here.
Hold on, watch.
Come here, Cass.
Castillo. Come here, baby.
Leave the water.
Watch. Hold on.
He's like deathly afraid of water bottles.
I don't know why he likes to eat them.
This thing's gonna slide
No,
out
he's
again.
deathly afraid of water
Water
bottles
in
with
the water
water.
bottles. I wonder why.
Well, then why does he eat it?
I wonder why.
Gabby.
She's over there tossing water at him.
Ah!
Oh, do you see it?
Are you okay?
Oh, did you get it? Oh, what happened? Oh, what did you do?
And I do not hurt or harm my dog in
Oh,
any way. I
baby.
just play with him. I mess
That's
around
my
with
face.
Daddy.
Look at him.
Daddy, I just got to
He
pick up
hates
from.
it.
Throw it at him. Throw it on him. Throw it on his back.
Don't
Throw
bark.
it on his back.
No.
But he eats them. He
Oh, you
eats
hear
the
it?
water bottles.
Yeah, but the crunching sound of it sounds like
I
bones
know.
breaking
Oh yeah, it does.
to
But
them.
for him, when the bottle's empty, if Gabby takes that bottle right now and goes dumps all the water out of it, he
He'll
will
take
eat
it.
that bottle. We will have to fight him to get the bottle away from him.
I know, right?
He's only acting like that because there's water inside the bottle.
He just bit my wrist.
Good boy, Cass.
Ah.
I have to do an investigation.
Yeah, we got to do an investigation tonight,
Yep.
and we're gonna keep it a surprise. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where it's at.
Dun,
I almost just
dun,
said
dun,
where it
dun.
was.
What?
I was just blurted out where it was. I was gonna be like, it's.
No, I want them to figure it out. We'll tell you at the end. Area 50. Did that
Yes,
say-
he loves those toys with the bottles in it. But
Um,
this dog, I tell you what, we buy him toys like crazy. And we buy him all those toys that say they can't destroy them, they're indestructible.
wait, what?
He destroys them in minutes.
Yeah, I know. It's 9 o'clock. I know.
Oh, it is.
We hunt ghosts. You know, ghosts come out at night.
Look.
It's not far, and it's actually indoors.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
You
I know,
said-
and that's why we tried
He wants to
starting
see it.
early, because
See, the bottle's empty, and now he wants to eat it.
dude, don't you understand?
I know, I know.
It sounds like bones
Stop,
cracking,
stop.
and that's what they
Stop, weirdo.
that's their enjoyment, I guess.
Cass, you enjoy breaking bones.
Like me. Okay.
That's weird.
Area 51.
Area 51. Okay.
It's a bar
Well-
here in Utah. No,
Yeah,
just kidding.
that's basically it's a nightclub here in Utah, in Salt Lake.
Get the eye booger.
I don't want to get the eye booger.
So, and people ask us all the time about, you know, I don't honestly see.
Biting me? No.
Well, he's Australian Shepherd and Collie.
Yeah, he's
Border Collie. So
mini
same dog.
Australian Shepherd and
Because she
Border
said
Collie.
she has a Australian Shepherd and Collie.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So it's basically the same dog.
The Area 51 thing.
Help!
I do
Ow,
not.
you're hurting.
I can't
Now you
classify
don't cry when you put a hole in there.
UFOs with paranormal.
No, it's two different things.
Ah. Sit.
I really don't have no interest
Okay,
in.
hello.
Somebody asked me the other day, as a matter of fact. He was asking me. He knows me from the ghost stuff and everything, and he's, oh man, hey, what are your thoughts on Bigfoot?
Nothing.
Leave him be. Leave him alone. He's one of God's creatures. Just because you're not familiar with the kind of creature that he is, or what kind of race he is, or what kind of creed, or whatever he is, Leave him alone.
What are you doing?
He's been around forever and he never hurt nobody.
Right, he's out in the wilderness. I mean, he can't. Geez, the guy, or whatever it is trying to stay hidden and secluded so that he doesn't bother anybody. And there's people that want to go out there and shoot him
For
and
what?
kill
What
him
do
for
you do?
what?
Hurting.
They made a reality show. They made a reality show about killing Bigfoot. Why? What is the point? Why would you want to hurt one of God's creatures? Just like, and I know I'll probably get some slack for this and all that kind of stuff, but honestly, I got to be honest with you, as far as it goes, hunting for like, especially like,
Elephants and giraffes and
Animals in
zebras.
general.
I mean,
Why?
animals in general. What's the point in hunting if you don't need it to survive?
What did they ever do to you?
Because that's the only reason why God or the being or whatever spirit or whatever put us on this earth made a food chain. I totally agree that if you need to eat, then hunt your animals. But if you need it because you want to put a bear's skin on your floor or on your wall, or you want to put an elk's head on your wall.
Well, here's my thing. How many people know? Do you know that elephants mourn? Like, when somebody goes a poacher, or they call
They
poachers
mourn the
poachers.
death of a loved one.
Big life, Bigfoot lives matter.
That's right, they do. I got really big feet and my life matters.
Right?
So just-
Look at them things.
I got
Yeah, look at them
Oh,
big old
hey,
things.
hey.
No, but what I'm saying
That's
is,
gross.
elephants mourn.
Mm.
So when you see a bunch of elephants together, that is actual family members.
Yeah.
And when somebody kills one of their family members, they cry. You can hear them crying for miles. So but what reason do you need to kill an elephant? What did an elephant ever do to anybody?
Nothing.
They're so cute.
If she could pick up on alien spirits, how is she going to communicate with them?
Whoa, come here.
No, and I understand.
Don't
I
touch
mean,
her.
if you're hunting because you live out there or you're stuck out there, whatever, you're camping or whatever, you don't have food and you need food to survive, then by all means, please do what you need to do to
That's
survive. I totally 100% will support you. But if you're going to sit in a bush or in a perch, hiding, waiting for a poor defenseless animal to come walking by so you could put a high-powered mag through its heart for no
And
reason.
you're not even gonna eat it? That's just stupid.
Even if you're going to eat it or not, I'm sorry. I don't see. If it's a necessity, great. If it's not a necessity, I honestly do not believe that it's right that they should be able to kill an animal.
Me personally, I can't go in the woods and shoot Bambi.
No.
That's kind
I
of.
would just
Bambi's
lose
mom.
it.
She's.
about it.
I mean, and I know, and I'll have family members that will disagree. They love to hunt, and there's hunters out there, but you're not the hunters that
Don't agree with it.
you're sport
I mean,
hunting. You're
really,
sport hunting.
Why are you killing rhinos?
I did professional sport fishing when I lived in Florida,
Never
and
killed
the only fish that the only tournaments that I did was catch and release to make sure that fish was released because I wasn't going to eat it.
Also, that's gross.
Cowboys are pretty good this year. 3-0.
We're
Why
just,
are you playing
I'm
at
just,
Cowboys
I'm just,
now?
I'm telling you the future right now.
I'm playing as Cowboys right now.
Champs.
2019 Super Bowl champs. Watch.
That would be awesome.
2020.
I tell you what, the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, we are having a party. And everyone's invited.
Even you guys from any place.
Hi, Bubs. No.
So,
Guys, I have to
Demon.
fight with the dog for my spot.
The only thing that I kill is cockroaches. I totally understand.
I can't even kill a freaking cockroach.
I totally understand that because they're a pest, and I wouldn't want cockroaches crawling on me either. But would you be willing to give it a try and try that electronic thing that just sends them away instead of killing them?
Yeah.
Cockroaches are nasty.
Leave
I don't
it
care.
alone.
So are
Listen,
bees.
I
so,
don't kill bees.
So are
I don't
flies.
kill flies. I don't kill spiders.
You gonna
Bees
kill
are
cockroach?
I will kill a
important for us
cockroach.
to live.
I will kill a cockroach. I'm sorry. They
Why?
scare me.
What,
I see
a rabbit?
cockroach,
Isn't a
it
rabbit?
scares the bejesus out of
Hold on,
me.
isn't a rabbit a furry cockroach?
No.
They do the same. They multiply the same way, just like rats.
Rabbits are cute.
Here comes Peter Cottontail.
Did you guys know that there's like bunnies and stuff? People have like chickens and bunnies just running in their yards like
That's
wild.
a thing. My friends were
That's a
trying
thing
to catch
here.
bunnies on
funny.
Friday.
I was the other day we're driving down the highway and I see this hawk perched, a beautiful hawk. I mean he had to be a good about that big, sitting on the light on the lamp of the highway, just sitting there. And I'm like,
in the car. I was there.
dude, what are you doing here, man? Like, there's rabbits, and you can just fly around and grab you a rabbit anytime
Do
you
you guys
want.
see this? I'm being like, look at the dog. He's got his paw on my shoulder.
You got a friend.
And no, but Nisa the other night, Nisa had to take the car.
No, it's not. I was kidding.
Nisa
car?
took the car. Who was she taking home? I don't know. Nisa was going somewhere, and she's coming back. I don't remember what she was doing, but she was coming back, and she comes into the restaurant, and she's all frantic. And I'm like, what's the matter, Nisa? She goes, I swear, I just got attacked by a gang of rabbits. No, Ma, you don't understand. It was a full-blown gang. They were, like, signing to each other. There was hundreds of them. They were going to eat me.
Jeez, Nisa, calm down.
She was freaking out. I mean, like, she was, like, white as a ghost. Like, you would have believed, like, there was a true gang of rabbits out there doing ear gestures at her and stuff.
Well, tonight is Sunday night, so yes, tomorrow. Hey, guess what? The day after tomorrow's night is Tuesday night.
Wow.
It's at 11%.
That's it?
Yeah.
Switch chargers,
Oh, I'm
Daddy.
sorry, I can't. It'll kill, mine needs to stay on.
It's 9:09.
Yeah, I was dying when she came in. I swear you guys could have seen her face. She was white as a
Oh,
ghost.
you
And
let that thing in here?
she was convinced she was going to be taken out by a
What
gang
thing?
of rabbits.
What are you
A
talking about?
moth.
What, that poor
The
little
moth, the
defenseless moth? What is that going to do to you?
Kill me?
It's going to kill you?
Yeah.
No, I do. I actually have a
Yeah,
a nest.
There's a
I
net.
won't kill it.
No, we won't. No, she
I
won't.
won't.
She won't let me. She won't even let me spray
No,
them.
I will not.
Let's see if you can see it.
A hornet.
See it right there?
The wasp.
Right. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Right there. Right on the left side of my finger, on the hinge. Did you see?
Chickens.
Huh?
Hood chickens. She got hood chickens.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain it. What?
Oh, I love
Please
it.
explain to me a hood chicken.
It's just like Nisa
Is that a
chicken.
chick? Is that a chick? Is that a chicken that hangs out in the hood?
No.
Is
she
that?
said,
I think we can make a movie. I think we can make Chicks in the Hood.
chickens. No.
Chicks in the
No,
Hood.
what she just said. I can't believe you just said that
I know.
that way.
Running across the
I
street
just
from the
seen
park.
about 5 chickens.
Bruh,
running across
chickens.
the street from the park. No, she was terrified. She was genuinely terrified of the gang of rabbits that was
Generally?
chasing. Generally, isn't that a word?
Genuinely.
That's not. I didn't say it right.
No, you said
No,
generally.
Mommy.
Genuinely. Genuinely. Is that how you say it?
Mommy, you want to hear a big word? You want to hear a big boy
Oh,
word?
there's my big kitty.
Ugh,
And we're gonna
Careful, careful.
he's so fat.
Give it to mommy. Give
Mommy.
it to his mommy.
Mommy.
Come here, you big
He's
boy.
not in the mood.
No, he's in a bad mood. Look, my
Yeah.
cat's in a bad mood. Look at him. It's okay, Jax.
Tina.
What?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna go get a
This is
different
one
one.
you probably got to handle.
Different cat?
Laura.
I don't see it.
Laura Lee G.
Oh. I don't see anything bad. I think you're gonna be just fine. Is it your head?
Flag.
Is it something in your head? Like, a tumor or something they're trying to remove?
Cass, outside.
Cass, yeah. Cass, I got it. Gabby, I got this. Cass, look. Look at it.
Oh my god. Gemma?
gone now.
Gabby.
She can't see anything. We're good. She's so confused now.
No, chest.
Castiel.
Dang it.
Which one? Somebody with their head. Did you lose somebody that has to do something with the head then, Laura? Well, hold on. I need to find out because somebody with the head. Did you lose somebody with something inside within the head, Laura? Then?
Yeah, well, those 8 wild bunnies can turn into like 80 in like 30 minutes.
Not true.
Bad pass.
Whoa.
No. Yeah. Okay. What I'm asking, Laura, do you have a family member who passed away with something in the head? Okay. Dad?
I'm in a little bit
Alright.
of a predicament.
So that's why I'm getting the head thing.
If I open the door, hopefully he'll go out. Come over here.
So he's with you.
I'm dying.
And that's why I'm not seeing anything bad happening because he's going to be there with you during the operation and you're going to be just fine.
I got you. I'm a policeman. Hold me. Open the door. Let the dog outside.
Come on, Cass. Look.
Okay, but then now that would make a lot of sense.
Come on, outside.
because- Throw something out there, pretend there's.
No, just stop for now. This is kind of a little serious. Hi, Willow.
I'm scared.
You should be scared. Yeah, Lord, no. I think you're,
What was that for?
I think you're gonna be just fine. You have a big support system, spirit-wise, around you. That's why even the doctors are shocked
Did you see the other?
as much as you've already been through that you're still okay. You got it? Excuse me? Are you okay? I don't know. He just bit her. Are you okay? Yeah. Let me see.
She ain't dying. Tina,
Go
is your
away.
left leg
Go away.
going numb?
No. Go. Oh no. You okay?
Grab the hold of my whole hand.
But Laura, are the doctors surprised that you've made it as far as you have so far? Because I'm telling you, you basically got your own cheerleading team around you, keeping you safe.
You okay, Gabby?
Oh, he knows. Wash yourself real quick.
It's got to be down underneath the couch. Why do you hate spiders? Spiders are cool. They eat mosquitoes.
Stop.
They actually help us.
Oh, you're welcome with the dog ghost. But yeah, Laura, I think you're gonna be just fine. And I honestly think the doctors are gonna be shocked by this too.
Hey, hungry man.
Your family say they're not ready for you yet, so you're gonna be here for a little bit.
When you're playing Galaga. No, they don't help when you're playing Galaga.
Gabby's playing.
So just know, the operation's tomorrow, right? Is that what I was seeing? I don't remember. 'Cause I didn't-
What the hell are you doing on computer if you're supposed to have a surgery tomorrow?
You can talk to me.
Sleeping?
Tuesday. The surgery's on
Oh.
Tuesday.
Stop.
So, just remember, Laura, when you're being put under, you're gonna feel a touch on your left arm,
Stop.
like somebody's putting pressure on your left arm. That's gonna be your dad, okay? So you know that you're safe. It's just so, because you're nervous, you're really, really nervous about this. They want you to know they are all going to be in the room. You are going to be fine.
Get the remote. This is really not a good spot to.
Well, maybe if the dog quit hiding under you. Stop it. No.
Hey, who was the one that sent us the picture of the clock?
He's right here, Hungry Man.
Hunger
He
Man.
said thank you.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's because as soon as I pulled that picture up,
Stop.
I was like, it's a dog. Sebastian's like, why?
I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not a dog. Yeah,
I'm like,
it
no,
was.
it is a dog. I'm like, look at the picture. And it had a stripe going down the front of the face, and then it was like white. So when you told Gabriella the breed of the dog, I wasn't sure what it was. And I had Gabby pull up a picture of that particular breed, and I was like, yeah, that's totally the dog.
Should I put it on just to show
No.
the comic? she went to pet the dog and punched the
Well,
chair.
All the way through.
That is not what
You are
happened.
actually going to be fine. I don't
I know.
see anything that's showing me concern. As of this
Oh no,
point.
her surgery's not till November,
No, I
December.
know, I seen that. But she goes in Tuesday to get the fat harvested first and whatever. But as of today, I don't see anything that shows me any concern. All I see is everybody standing behind you, holding your hand and helping you through it. And nobody is saying anything different to me.
Freya, get up and walk around for a little bit.
So maybe,
If you guys had seen that, you would have been laughing.
and another, come back on, well, if you're on more off, if you're on here all the time, I can see, but as of, like I'm saying, as of right now, everything I see is good. I almost feel like the doctors are like, can we write a book about you?
Oh, Santos, we will be. I'm gonna wait till the summer though, cause it's getting cold in Connecticut. You got pins and needles, Freya?
It's a sleep. No. That's crazy because I had the remote, Gabby. I had it. Excuse me?
Yeah, right.
Gabby's over here doing sign language, guys.
Drink water.
Ow, ow, ow.
Gabby's insane.
Oh, look, I found one of your, battery cases.
Battery case is cool.
Catch it, Gallo.
I love you.
I love you, Gallo. You're the best player in the world.
So, Laura, just keep checking in with me on these live feeds, and we'll see if anything else comes up, but you're
Well,
good.
one of the things that we've been talking about doing is we've been talking about getting it set up, probably through FaceTime and PayPal. And if anybody wants to schedule a reading, then
Okay, Nanda?
just send us a message and everything, and we'll set up. She's not going to do a lot, maybe like one or two a day, if that.
Something like that. Depends on
Depends on how
what-
much your wipes are out.
and what is happening.
It won't be too crazy expensive.
Because I work a lot too, so I gotta balance my.
Yeah, but if you're doing that, you're not going to be working.
Well, I'll be doing 7 a day, guys. No, just kidding.
Yeah, she'll be doing 10 a day.
I'll be doing 100 a day,
24/7.
okay? Just kidding.
24/7, alright? What time is it? It's 9:22. What the heck? Why?
2019 is horrible?
Why?
Why?
2019 is the best.
You do understand that. Has anybody read the book or heard of The Secret?
Ah! Good book.
Ouch!
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Has anybody heard of that book? It's called The Secret. No. Watching a movie will not possess you. I promise.
What? Why would people do that? Why do people say that? No, it doesn't. No. No.
Sabut.
Please. Please, please, Daddy.
One more word out of your mouth. Just one.
Read it.
Okay, so what it's about the law of attraction and the universe. And in short, what you put out is what you get back. So, negativity, if you put out negativity, that's all you're going to draw is negativity. If you do a positive affirmation every morning, when when you're getting dressed, and you look in the mirror and you just say some positive affirmations.
Anything you want to happen
It'll
in your life,
change that
manifest it.
change that negativity to positivity, and I promise you, man, things will change. Okay, and I will tell you this because out of experience, because back in 1998, I was I was the youngest nightclub owner in Southwest Florida. I was 28 years old. I owned my own nightclub. I was kind of naive because I trust people, and I trusted the wrong person. Long story short, they burned my club down, and I was bitter for a long time. And all that negativity and all that bitterness came back.
Oh yeah.
And we damn near lost everything.
We had to hit complete.
And it was 100% my fault. 100% it was my fault.
I'm just kidding. No.
I lost. Why? I'm not scared to tell them. I lost over $500,000 in the casinos in Vegas. I almost lost everything. Almost lost my family. And it was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. We moved to Vegas because we wanted to change, but I dragged that negativity with me, and it just made things worse. Within a 5-year period,
Cassia.
I mean, things were going really good. The market was good. I was in real estate. I was making probably about $50,000 to $100,000 a month selling real estate, and we just lost everything. So don't be negative. 2019, it's what you make of it, or 2020 is what you make of it. Always, the half full, half empty cup. Ask yourself, how do you see it? I'm not a preacher, man. Any tips with owning a business?
Prepare yourself.
I hope
work.
you have money, and I hope you are dedicated to.
Hey,
It's
Cassie,
basically
yeah.
like a marriage. Owning your own business is like just another having your own world.
I don't understand how
Inspirational hours with Sebastian. Yeah, I like the way you put that, Kayla. Inspirational hours.
I gotta get ready to go.
I know. All right. But yeah, so Look, and yes, you do have to be able to take failure. You have to accept failure. You have to fail in order to succeed.
Daddy, you know Evan Smith from the Cowboys?
Yes,
He's my coach on the team now.
great. You
Jake,
should have got Tony Romo.
He's not on the game.
Daddy, you can't take him on the captains.
That is the oddest thing ever. The remote control is gone. Bye-bye.
Okay, well, I wasn't that bad because I had the money. So, and that was my problem. Because the money was coming in so much, it was like, yeah, no big deal. I could lose 10 grand, it wasn't a big deal. But it became a big deal. But anyways, besides that, that's not me anymore. Tina, have you
No,
owned a
I've
home
never
now?
had a haunted doll.
But we will be
I
going
would
to see
like
the
to have a
Annabelle.
haunted doll.
We're gonna go check out Annabelle. I've been trying to get a hold of. What's the matter?
She says you gotta learn how to keep secrets. I gotta find this remote though. Guys, I'm hunting for a remote. I can't find it. I don't know what's going on. I had it, and now it's gone. I literally had the remote in my hand, and now it's just gone. Like, Nando handed it to me. You were sitting here.
It was right here.
And is it under that pillow?
They what?
Wow. Like, I found a TV remote that we haven't been able to find all day. And now I can't find the...
No, we want to go see the Annabelle doll.
Did you see that? Did y'all see that post on Facebook? Somebody posted the picture of the Annabelle doll. And she says, today I'm feeling like I might want to be on the other side of the room. Let's see if Zach can find me. I was like, no, she did not.
Just like the basil.
Literally. I can't find it. This is driving me nuts. I just had it. It makes me feel like I'm going nuts. Like, for real. I feel like I don't get it. How does it just go from being right here to being gone? No, Castillo.
That's good, Laura. She's looking for the remote. It's the remote to the. It's a training collar, and it beeps every time. You know when it works because the minute he hears the beep, he just goes stops and
Well,
lays
because
down.
he just bit Gabby. He bit Gabby's hand. And
Not the one behind. No, not.
oh my God! Imagine
Do
that.
you know how to play Super Bowl?
Thanks, Kayla.
Kiddo?
What?
It's just a normal thing, but you have Emmett Smith as your
He's not
your
playing.
coach. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, so go.
So go to the
So go to
bathroom.
the bathroom.
Well, the game's starting.
Why would you start it if you
Because he didn't realize. Cass, what you
night,
do with the
Liz.
remote? Why'd you do that to Gabby?
Go flush the toilet. What the hell? Mondo. Seriously?
Okay.
You're
So,
playing college?
No, Mom.
so we gotta go do this
Oh.
investigation. So
I gotta find his remote.
we've been on for a while too. Now, almost 2 hours. Good night, Liz.
Ugh.
What happened?
Why'd you do that?
Shut it off. That's an awful little mist.
It does it. That's how they work.
That much?
Because I have it in the high setting.
Shut it near her face. Someone got a face full of mist. She wasn't expecting that to happen.
It squirts every time the light turns on. You don't see it?
Oh, that's so funny. I got
Why is it
missed
doing
it.
so much?
Because it's on
Because you're
the
shaking
high
it around. You're supposed to leave it alone.
Probably.
You're not supposed to play with it.
Do you know we have 2 of them?
Yeah,
I didn't.
it's because we brought one home last night.
Nothing.
We have
Gabby.
these mysteries.
Gabby realized that this air freshener thing, that it squirts off the top. She found out the hard way. Now she's in the bathroom washing her face.
I'm literally sitting right here.
I know, and she smells like a which one
What is that? Is that the
Is that the
vanilla?
Manila? The
Manila.
Yeah.
Manila and Velen.
Melon
It's
and vanilla.
melon and vanilla.
I have no idea.
Thanks,
We have
Laura.
to go though. We have to do this investigation.
Yes, we do.
No, we didn't see your dolls. Oh, so, what I was asking you guys on Discord. Make sure if you're not on Discord, get on our Discord. If you guys go investigating and you get any evidence,
Send it to us. So
send
we
me
can
the
check it
file.
out.
Send me the file. If it's real and it's
We'll tell you.
something, I'll put it on. I'll make a video. What I'm planning on doing is like maybe once a month or once every 2 months, just putting a video together, like a fan video, where you send us the videos, and I'll make like a collage video of all these paranormal evidence that you guys are finding. This way we can get you guys active in.
Get us on Nuke Tops 5.
What is that?
What?
Nuke Tops 5.
What's that?
Nuke's Top 5.
Nuke's
Oh my God.
Top 5. What is that?
It's a YouTube channel. They do like.
Also, Parafam top 5. So say have
No,
people's.
no. I'm saying to have them send in a request to put us on Nuke Tops 5.
Oh,
Oh yeah, put us on Nuke's top 5. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Send some requests.
They do
Nuke's Top 5.
Video. Sam and Colby have been on it.
Oh.
It's really cool.
Sam, cool. Yeah, y'all should definitely send us into that. But hold on.
Emma, turn the lights on.
Freya has haunted dolls that watch her while she sleeps. Freya, can I have one of those dolls for Gabriella?
What? That hasn't charged
I
my phone
lost.
at all.
Again, because I suck.
Turn it off. You're done.
What did I mean?
I said one more word. You said a whole sentence.
Come on, I have to go do this or else Gabby can't make the video. Because she has to go to school in the morning.
All right, guys. So like I said, send me your stuff. Send it to me on. Let's see. What can you send files on the email? Send it on the email. And like I said, we'll go through them and then I'll make a collage video and I'll shout whoever sends it. I'll shout you guys out. So let's get that going.
Yeah, send me some pics, Freya. I want to see the dolls.
Please remember, support. Donate if you want. Super chat.
Send us mail.
Yeah. And you know what? I totally forgot. I put it in the description, but I was supposed to put it on the video, and I never did.
Send us mail. We got a P.O. box. I want mail. I want letters.
Oh, because it wasn't plugged in. All right. Let me just pull it up real quick. Now it is pinned on the Discord, but I'll post it here anyways.
I'm not going to pick Rogers. Picking somebody from the Steelers. Juju Smith. I'm not going to pick Rogers at all.
There you go. There's our P.O. box.
One quarterback. No, I don't have a quarterback now. Juju Smith is my quarterback now.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching.
got
Tell
to
your
go hunt
friends.
some ghosts.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go talk to some ghosts. Please Tell everybody. I do. Gabby finds it weird that I'll talk to anybody, anytime, anywhere, and tell them to subscribe
Like and
to
subscribe,
like and
like and
subscribe. Share it. Let's get some more subscribers. We do need, our next goal is 10,000. We're not that very far away. We just need some more. So
Like and subscribe.
much love from the Para family. We got some great stuff coming up, and I promise you, Nick, as the seasons come, next spring, summer, we got some really cool stuff coming up. This is when we're going to be out and about, and never a dull moment here at the Para family. Much love, you guys.
Love you guys.
Anybody that's going to school tomorrow, have a great day at school. Anybody going to work, have a great day at work. We love you guys. Wednesday, I'll have another video posted. And whoever tells us in the comments where we're at, I won't say it until Sunday's live video where we did that video. What's that? Cool?
Oh, sure. Sounds like a plan.
Shout out to whoever guesses where we're at. Again, much love. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you next week, but we'll be there on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.